Oh boy. Not gonna end well for the siblings.
Where am I?
Take it easy, Velvet. You've been out for 3 days.
Then that's 3 days wasted.
But yeah,
What's
for
the
me,
situation?
when it comes to favorites, I would say
Well,
Berseria,
let's see.
then Zestiria, then
For one
Symphonia.
thing, Grimoire's been deciphering that ancient book. She says that this
Like,
new
I
copy
like
is
the story
complete.
in
All the
Berseria and
pages we were
Zestiria
missing are
more.
there. As for the dogs, Kamala's taken a real shine to them.
All right then. Now we just need to find that last Therian.
Velvet, no! I said take it easy. Seriously.
Yeah, Velvet, you need a break.
Oh, hold on. Have you not had anything to eat?
Well, I just thought, since you hadn't either.
Are you serious? Why would you do a full thing like that? You'll die if you don't eat.
Actually,
He won't die if he doesn't eat. Malachim don't actually depend on food for sustenance. If they do eat, it's only
Yeah,
as a
I'm gonna be
quirky
getting
hobby.
Vesperia soon on
All
PC.
right, if you're sure. If you
Ah,
feel like going
Zelda.
hungry, it's your life. But there's
Ocarina
no
of
sense
Time
in
was my
doing it on
favorite.
my account.
Hands down. Best
Good to see
Zelda.
you feeling better again. As you probably noticed, we made it back to Titania already.
Sorry to keep you all waiting on me. Get everyone together. We meet now.
Well, that could have gone better.
I just wanted to better understand the hardships Velvet's suffering through. It seems unfair for
You
her
know
to
what
bear
I really
all
want to
of it
play
alone.
again? Banjo-Kazooie,
she's-
Jack and Daxter,
put it?
and Conqueror's
A
Bad
very
Fur Day.
straightforward kind of person.
But nothing gets under her
I love
skin
those.
like a clumsy display of sympathy.
What should I do about her then?
For now, just get something in your tummy. Any good warrior knows you eat when you have the chance. Even Malachim have more strength on a full stomach than an empty one, don't they?
Yeah,
It's true, food will fill an empty stomach. But what is there to fill an empty heart, I wonder?
Crash.
Time for some grub, Laphicet. What are you hungry
Yeah, I
for?
used to like playing Crash, and
have
then
some stuffed
I got
giant
the
squid,
remake, you know,
or
the one that
prison
just
crab
came out
dumplings, or
recently,
sea snake bowl.
and I found
It's your
out that
first
they made
meal
it
in
so
3
much
days,
harder than
right?
the
Better
originals.
stick
I
with something
couldn't get
mild
through it
or
at
you'll be
all.
Sorry. How about a risotto or a vegetable rice soup?
Risotto.
that could be nice.
I could
I
go
want
for some
risotto.
borscht or shark fin and egg soup. For dessert, I'll have a sweet bean and jelly fruit cup, a giant parfait,
Oh my God.
and a triple berry cake.
Zip it, Magilu.
Oh well, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
I think
So,
I'd like some rice porridge. With the
Now
pickled
that you're
corn
thinking
and
about
baby
Crash,
sardines on
is
top.
anyone planning on getting Crash
to
Team
your choice.
Racing?
And an apple.
In that case, you should have some apple boo.
Apple Boo?
What on earth is that?
Yeah, for me, the
It's
first
just
console I
grated
owned
apples.
was the
When my brother
N64,
wasn't feeling
but I
well,
played
I often
Super
fed to him.
Nintendo,
I think
and
I'd
I
like to try
played
some.
If you insist, I'll
PlayStation, you
make
know,
some for you.
all of those.
At least it's something I
But
can make
Nintendo
without
64
needing
was
to
the first
taste
one
it.
I personally
Okay.
owned.
I insist.
Okay.
If you're already making some, I'd like.
Zip it, Magilu.
Slapped. Rocket launcher, that's awesome. So I'm curious because it's been a long time since I actually looked it up. What does SNES actually stand for? I really don't remember.
Many Abbey patrol ships around here of late.
I noticed that too. Do you think something happened?
No idea? Okay.
Bloodwing said the Abbey's been
I just call it
quiet everywhere.
SNES.
Apparently, some bad demons and a cursed pirate crew have been giving them trouble.
But I used to play the SNES all the
They're
time at my
meant to
friend's
patrol the outer
house.
seas.
That's Ifreed's Pirates
I was in
for ya.
elementary
Always
school then,
gathering
though.
information and keeping on their guard.
A cursed pirate crew.
Yeah, that's
Isn't
it.
that us? If the info.
So yeah, I was right. It's the Super
Nintendo.
Nintendo. Okay.
Abbey
Because that's what I was calling it, but I wanted to make sure.
Reason dictates that we avoid hopeless fights.
Ooh, Shepherd Artorias, you're my hero.
Yeah, so it's a Nintendo Entertainment System,
If
then
only
Super
our enemies
Nintendo
were truly
Entertainment
that
System.
dumb.
Gotcha.
Sadly, the world isn't that forgiving. We can't drop our guard.
Yeah, I didn't play
Aye.
the original one. I
contacted
just
some
played
fishermen
Super
friends of
Nintendo.
mine. They'll let us know if they notice anything fishy.
We've got the first mate's curse to deal with. We can never be too careful.
Yeah, with that
Like, we're
big
so
curse
used to
hanging over us,
acronyms, so it's like,
we don't
I
have
don't
room
even
to
know what that
relax.
stands for anymore.
Well, at least they're not too bothered by it.
I know, right? Super and Mega. Yeah, I never played the original Nintendo. I played the Super Nintendo. Yeah, and the N64 where you had to blow on it all the time. I remember that.
Fee, I need you to
When the
find us our
systems
next
actually
Earth
lasted
point.
forever. Literally. You just blow on it and it's good to go again.
I found
No
one,
scratching of the
but
discs.
it's really, really far. Way up in the northeast.
If it's that far out, it has to be an Engand.
Endgame
For a
is
second I thought
collection
she
of
said
small
England. I was
islands.
like, wait, what is England
There's
doing
a
in this
comparatively
game?
bigger one called Lionel Island, but that's the exception.
Yeah. I think the Earth Pulse point's probably
Like,
out
how the
there.
hell did England get into this
Engand,
game?
huh? Those waters are haunted by ghost ships, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Ghost
oh
ships?
crap, there's a
Yep.
tiny scratch. Oh, well,
Legend
it's not,
has it
it's
they
done.
snatch up
It's over.
wrongdoers who bear lingering regrets and
for-
whisk them away to that eternal void.
N64, you could throw it off a building
Doesn't
and it'll
sound
still work.
promising.
Currents from all over the world converge in Engen's waters.
It's like the
A lot of
Nokia phone.
shipwrecks from distant seas end up there as their
The
final
brick.
resting place.
Uh-huh. Ah,
Like, the only way you
so
can
that's
break
where the,
the
stories of ghost
N64
ships come
cartridges
from.
is if you actually took them
Ew,
apart.
You guys have no imagination.
I'd rather they stay imaginary myself.
Yeah, the ring on the disc.
We
Yep.
should still be careful.
We'll be fine. Ghost ship, exorcist, whatever comes along. We'll be the ones to administer their last rites.
The funny thing, though, is when PlayStation 1 converted to the disc, they actually had a decent
Just
system
one
with doing the
variant
whole
to go.
black thing on the
When
disc
I
because it was
escaped,
more plastic
Ceres
than
told me that
anything.
Artorias
So
could
it was
still
harder
be
to
killed.
scratch.
That means she must have known everything. That Inominet is incomplete. How Therians work. But why did she betray Artorias? Why did she give me her strength?
Yeah.
I know that try as
Exactly.
you might, some fires can never fully be extinguished. But what
But yeah,
made you go
cartridges
so far
were
as
the
to
best.
feed yourself to me? Tell me, why did you do it, sis? Ugh, what am I saying? Ceres was a Moloch. Just a Moloch. Just focus on what has to be done. Once the Therians are all together, I can end this. That's all that
Tapes.
matters.
I need to
That's
look
all
that
I
up.
need to
I've never
think
seen
about.
them. Or at least I don't think I have. I don't remember. Might have. Alright, so it looks like I can just leave. Oh no, there's a couple conversations. Why do people want to talk to me? I just want to go. Oh my god. 30 minutes?
That prince you brought back is one interesting guy. He's happy playing with the dogs, right? And that's perfectly normal. But I swear, he even naps with them. And that hawk, with a big smile on his face?
And when Dial or Kamawana ask him to put in some
What's
work,
wrong with
he doesn't
napping
make
with a
face or
dog?
nothing.
Like,
He
come
just
on
gets
now.
right to it.
That's cute.
Wait, they're asking the prince to do chores for them? Isn't that a little much?
Yeah, honestly, I was worried about it too.
Yeah,
But
we're
when I
planning
asked
on
him
getting a
about
dog
it, he
soon,
said not
and
to
you
worry.
already know
And
that
get
I'm gonna let
this,
that dog
the
sleep
guy
with
says when
me.
he lived in the palace, he couldn't
We're
even
planning on
yawn
getting a
without
small
getting
breed.
permission. He couldn't even play with his dogs, let alone help other people with their tasks. Everything was the job of his servants. So anything we tell him to do, no matter how trivial, the guy happily does it. Says he really feels like he's alive.
Wow.
That's
Feels like
funny.
he's too good a guy to be a prince.
You got it backwards. I'd love to see what a nice guy who gets the common folk does once he starts calling the shots.
But if he were to rejoin the royal family, he'd be our enemy, wouldn't he?
At the very least, he wouldn't try to control how we think, like the Abbey's doing now.
Either
Pretty
way, you're
much.
pirates. You plunder other people's ships. I think you'd be the enemy of any state.
Yep. Oh, that's pretty funny. Alright. There's another one all the way through the end. It's like, yeah, I'm like, the pirate, if the prince went back to doing what he was doing before, then yeah, he would be our enemy. But I'm like, you're a pirate. You're the enemy of everybody. game is just so good. Alright, so we're... Okay, one more room. Like, where's the conversation? Ooh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I have seen that before. Yeah, okay. That was pretty funny. I've never seen one in person, but I have seen the photos. No.
Hey, Isaac, great timing. I've got a question.
1982.
What would you say the four great
That was
wonders
before
of
I
the
was
ocean
born.
are?
Far as I know, it's the Phantom Fleet, Dragon Island, the Big Hedian tribe, and the Kraken Queen.
Ha ha! See? I'm right. But this scoundrel insists he knows better than me.
What else could the
1988.
fourth be but the Kraken Queen?
The colossal upright eel. Besides, the Kraken Queen
Yeah,
is
for
just
me
a
it was
fantasy
1988
cooked up
when
by
I was born.
girl-starved sailors.
What's the Kraken Queen? What do you mean, fantasy?
It's not
Kraken
just a
Queen? That
fantasy,
sounds like a
boy.
good beer.
The Kraken Queen is a slippery
Or
black
rum. It
squid
sounds like a good
the
rum.
size and shape of a
I want rum.
lusciously proportioned woman. When it encounters a human, it goes into a frenzy, attacking with its long whip-like arms.
That sounds painful.
Real painful.
Not by much, though.
Mind-numbingly
If you're born,
painful
you know,
even.
within
And
the
here's
same
thing, at some
10
point,
years.
the
Yeah.
pain turns
Yeah.
into pleasure.
Only a couple
You
years.
mean it feels good to get whipped?
You see, boy, that's why we call her the mystery.
Hey, bad pirate! Stop
Oh my
corrupting our
God.
youth.
Corrupting.
It's good to
Boy,
be
There's
whipped.
no need to contain your curiosity. When pain turns to pleasure, you've truly become a man.
Oh
What
my
we said?
god.
Don't listen to them.
This is something you should hear. Aren't you curious why
Poor
the Kraken
Lopposite.
Queen is a wonder of the sea? Want to find out?
Yes, tell me. Why?
Normally, it hurts.
Yeah,
to
it
be
makes
whipped.
sense.
Nothing pleasurable about that. You don't like getting hurt, right?
No. It hurt when Teresa hit me. I
For
didn't
me,
like
there's
it
a
at
lot of
all.
games that I
And
grew
yet
up
the
on,
Kraken
which is
Queen
why I
grants
still like
pleasure
them.
through
You know,
pain.
like I love
The Kraken
Nintendo
Queen's
and I love
tentacles secrete
PlayStation
some
because
sort of
that's
unknown
what I grew up on.
pleasure-inducing substance. When they touch
RPGs,
you,
JRPGs.
the pleasure is beyond.
Especially
All right, we're done here.
platformers.
The Kraken Queen is no longer allowed to be the fourth wonder. It's now the colossal upright eel. Argument over. Tell Loppy said about this eel and keep it
Tape?
wholesome.
What's a tape?
Sure. The colossal upright eel is as big as a whale.
Thought
and
everything
long
was
and straight
digital.
Like a marlin's bill. Cut it open, steam it, then
Or a
baste
disc.
it with a special sweet and sour sauce, and grill it twice over
Remember them
charcoal,
floppy
and it's
discs?
heavenly. Or so I.
That does sound really good.
Well, you needed
I
like
know,
20
right?
floppies
The
to play a
problem is,
game.
Its name is an apt one.
Colossal. It's too big to catch?
We recorded
No,
the radio,
upright
not
one.
downloaded.
People
Yeah.
try to catch it. It stands up on its two legs and zoom, off it goes.
I used
pulling
to
on
always
top of
take
the
floppy
water.
disk and go like this with the little metal thing on the top. Like I had so much fun with floppy
Well, at
disks.
least it's a wholesome one.
Give me a floppy disk and I'm entertained for a while. No problem. And of course, when we had dial-up internet, you know, you had to make the best of the sound, so you turned it into songs and stuff. Oh yeah, I broke a few too. Take the dial-up tone and turn it into a beat. I can't count how many times my parents kicked me off of the internet. Like, we're expecting a call. Do not get on the internet today, okay? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And we only had one phone line, so it's not like it could be like, alright, we're gonna tie up one phone line and then have the other phone line to make calls and stuff. No. Back then, we didn't have cell phones. Honestly, yeah, my dad still doesn't have a cell phone. My mom got a cell phone when she got me my first cell phone at 14. But the only reason why I got a cell phone at 14 is because, you know, in high school I started hanging out with friends, going out all the time, and my mom was always like, "Oh, call me when you get there. Oh, call me then. Call me when you're on your way home." And I'm like, "Mom, just get me a cell phone so you could call or text me whenever you feel like it to keep tabs on me." And then I got a cell phone. So I got one at 14. Oh, my first cell phone was the Razor Flip. That was my first cell phone. But yeah, when I got my first cell phone, my mom got her first cell phone.
Aw, come on. It's fine.
No,
No,
it's not.
come
You have to
on,
do it right.
stop talking.
You're so mean, Medusa. If you keep telling me what to do, I'll hate you.
Fine, hate me then. So long as
Her
you do what I
voiceover
say.
is just so annoying.
Fine. I love you, Medusa, and you don't even care.
What's going on here?
Eleanor, Medusa's being mean. She keeps telling me to dry my hair after my bath, and I don't wanna.
For me, I didn't even have ringtones until I was like...
Just because she's a Therian doesn't mean she can't catch a cold.
But
I don't know.
I won't
17?
catch a cold. I swear.
I don't even remember when I got my first ringtone. I just had the default crap on it and picked something that sounded
If you
okay.
insist on being so stubborn, we can do this the hard way.
There's no need for everyone to get so worked up. Her hair's pretty much dry already, right? Yeah, what she said.
Uh-oh. The glare.
I'm spoiling her, aren't I?
Everyone had the Nokia theme. Yeah, but my first cell phone was the Razor Flip. I don't know what ringtone I had on that.
That's true.
Something very
Look,
basic, of
I
course.
get it. I know you feel responsible for her.
You mean what happened to her mother?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, is it my... no, it's not me.
My, look who's a little tattletale. I'm sorry, but I thought Medusa should know, just in case.
It's fine, I suppose. I should have told her myself.
Well, at least I understand everything now. It's all too tragic
No.
for words.
Yes.
Don't feel old or I'm gonna feel old.
Possibly bear.
I don't want to feel
I'm not
old.
planning on telling her.
That's probably your only option. But do you really think you can keep lying to her forever?
I have to. For her own sake.
For her, huh?
All right. I'll go with you on this. You two are going through an awful lot of trouble for a selfish kid. All kids are selfish. They're selfish.
Down in years.
But
For
that's what
me,
their families
whenever someone
and
asks
their
me how
mothers
old
should
I
be
am, I
there
just
for.
say 21 again.
Don't you have any memories like that
They don't need to
yourself?
know I'm
Sorry,
I'm 30 now.
But I'd rather just keep them to myself.
Hot cocoa.
Everybody and their issues, am I right?
Thank you, Dak. But yeah, whenever I talk about age, I'm 21 again. What is this 30 number you speak of? Alright, where am I going? I need to go to Lionel Island. Something. Ingeld. This one. That's where we're going. Well, what's worse is whenever someone asks me my age, I actually sometimes forget. Like, you know, when I was from 27 or no, from 26 to 29, I always forgot how old I was, and I had to count from the year I was born to figure out how old I was. Now it's easy because I'm 30, you know, big round number. But from 31 to 34, I won't remember. I already know I won't remember.
Give me a good old frontal assault any day.
So,
First
I'm 21 again.
There's a ship drifting ahead of us.
A ghost ship?
It's an Abbey ship. Their flag. It's a distress signal.
Understood. Commence approach.
Gangsta, how's it going?
Are you going to help an enemy ship?
A ship signaling distress has neither allies nor enemies. That's a code all seafarers
Hey,
abide by.
mage.
It's an obvious trap.
Nice skeleton.
Not even pirates would use a distress signal for a surprise attack.
I'm doing pretty
Of course,
good. Just
after we
hanging
rescue a
out,
ship,
doing
we
some
still strip 'em of
Berseria.
everything they've got.
Anyway,
You know.
if it's a trap, we'll kill
Helen.
everyone on board. Simple.
Happy it's almost the weekend.
A waste of time if you ask me.
By the way, I think tonight I might be streaming again. Around 8 p.m. Eastern. So, just as a heads up if you guys want to come by.
Is this...
The Corsair Scourge!
Oh boy.
Benwick, do we still have any Salatoma left?
It's a trap! What are you up to, gangsta?
Yes, sir. If this is their full crew, we should have enough on board to treat them.
Oh, I got a
Now
package.
that you mention it, don't Abbey ships usually have a bigger crew?
These were all who were aboard when I hijacked the ship and made them set sail.
Teresa!
It's a trap!
I knew I was being reckless, but I never expected
Just took
to be
them
one of
all
the power
out
of the
to play
Corsair's
this.
scourge.
Oh my god.
But you know, I'm glad we did, since it brought me to you.
Yeah. I got
seriously
invited
plan to
to
fight in
a
that
co-stream for Mortal Kombat tonight,
No,
and
no.
so around
I know you
8-ish I'll be
won't.
joining them.
Use me as you will.
Use you?
Don't bother asking. It's a trap.
It is a trap.
Lionel Island is where you'll find Dees. Hetharian. My brother Oscar is guarding over it.
We can handle him just fine.
You should know that Oscar's acquired a
Oh,
powerful
PUBG Customs?
new
Very
art.
nice.
Its formula developed by
It's
Lord
been so long
Melchior.
since I played PUBG. I was thinking about re-downloading
The
it
art
for the
heightens a
new
monarch's
snow
power
map.
far beyond its normal limits. The effect is incredible. Normal arts don't even compare.
Oh, that's good.
Even were you
Glad
to
it's fun.
win, you wouldn't come away unscathed.
The only
are
custom
you
matches
telling us
I've
this?
done is
The art is still
tournaments that
untested
Mixer
and
held.
imperfect. There's no guarantee its caster will survive the effects. I don't want anything to happen to Oscar. If I'm your hostage, Oscar won't move against you. This will afford you a window to snatch the Therian and make your escape.
You're willing to betray the Abbey?
Anything from my brother.
There's nothing in this world that could ever
Big
replace
head
Oscar.
mode.
I know you can't trust me, so don't give me your medicine. I'll place my life in your hands. Just save Oscar.
Lady Teresa!
If true, this
Wow.
information will be of use to us. For now, let's bring her aboard and give her the medicine.
That's pretty crazy. But yeah, Mage, how are you doing today? What are you streaming tonight?
So, you're going to believe her story?
Avoiding work.
An art that boosts a Malak's power far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
And she said that Melchior developed it too.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on acquiring that Siegfried relic.
If this is all true,
Mutant
frontal assault
Year
might not
Zero.
be the
how
best
how
idea.
is that
But
game?
why do you think Teresa is willing to
Like
go so
I've
far
watched
to
you play it a
protect
little
Oscar?
bit, but
Oscar is the second son of the
I haven't
Dragonia
paid
family.
attention too much.
Aristocrats with ancestral ties to the Asgard royal lineage. From what
It
I
looks
understand,
fun.
he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him.
So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place.
No, Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony.
Better story? Well, that's
And her
good.
mother
Yeah, I've always
was
wanted to
not
try
what you
XCOM,
call
but I
high-standing.
just... I don't know.
It happens more often than you might think.
Like, it looked good,
My
but
mother died.
I didn't think I would like the story.
So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar was the only one who called me his sister and embraced me as family. Does a sister need any other reason to want to save her brother?
So you're back on your feet.
My sincere thanks for the medicine.
I can't use you as a hostage if you're dead. Where's the Therian?
I'm just gonna point in a random direction straight ahead,
through
you
the
know,
Baird
the way you're
Marsh
facing
are
anyway.
The ruins of an ancient kingdom.
And somewhere
There
on
you'll
this
find the
island.
Earth Pulse Point, along with Oscar.
What happened to number 1?
Oh.
Lord Artorius took number 1 away from me. As it stands, I'm without the powers of an exorcist. As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it.
Interesting. I'm definitely surprised that they're going to help her.
But don't let your guard down for 1 second.
I won't.
I just love the Tales